Hi guys, EatMaBB here. Banter 220. Right, what am I using tonight to get started? I've got the MVP with the PMP tank on top, and inside that I've got Drips Hacks Red Lush. I'm also using the PT60, the Gen PT60, and inside that I've got the Rocket for Kernow's shuttle, and I'm using this which we'll see just shortly. Yeah, I've got batteries on charge again as usual. So in shot we've got Craig, hi, we've got Graham, hi, and we've got Ben, hi. Hope you are all doing well. Make sure you change your chat to live chat, and you click the wee cog on the video and put it to 1.5 speed, just so it catches up. Yeah, your playback speed to 1.5 or 1.25 it is. 1.25, just so it speeds up and it catches up to me, just about. There's something like 3 seconds out or something, but please make sure you do that. Yeah, I used to use 2 gram, but then when it does catch up, it's still leaving that wee bit extra gap, so it doesn't catch up fully. Hi Sarah. Right, so you know I'm using this. So obviously it came in on Friday. I've not had time to post pictures of it yet, so I'm hoping that after the show tonight I will, just to get some photos up, because this will be out for review when I bring my calendar up. Plus it's this Tuesday, no, tomorrow it's the Yoz. It's up for review with the MVP on the Friday, Saturday, one of the two, depends when I get it done. So that's its review for this week. This is next Tuesday, and this is next Friday, Saturday. For the week after, I can't tell you what they're going to be. I haven't received them yet, but I still can't tell you until the Tuesday. So I'm going to post pictures and the review on the Tuesday of one of them. Right, so what came in this week? It was these. It's the U-Pens Up Bar RS. I'm going to cough. And if I bring the box over, you can go there now. That's the one that I'm using there, and they also sent, when I can get them out, all of these. So I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of them all together. It is a disposable gram. They are disposables, and along with the 12 they sent this, which doesn't fit. Now, hopefully, wait up out so I can see the full screen that I'm showing you. and on the back it has got that. So I got that in on Friday. Just busy with work, not had time to do much. Yes, Sarah, so they are, but for the time being it's not going to work, or it's not going to happen. There's just too many people just using disposables, and that's it. I hope they regulate them, so there is less people using them in shops, try and push them off the disposables and onto even a closed pod system or something like that. Because too many people getting disposables like this and just chucking them rather than taking them to bits to dispose of them properly. Graham, I don't watch the news. I didn't have time for it. So I have taken the label off of this. That's why it's all ruffled at this side, to see how easy it is to dismantle it. And looking at it, I don't know how easy that's going to be, but that's metal, and you've got two plastic ends. Oh, I've got my salt brew to drink as well. So yeah, and every single one of them's got the stripes. Got to do with football. That's why there's a wee football on it. Plus of its clubs around the world. All their different strips. It's got a different flavour. Yeah, they have to regulate them so that bairns can't get them, or children can't get them from wee corner shops, etc. But only time will tell, because the companies are selling so many of them. They'll just keep producing them, which doesn't help. Yeah, but there is some vape shops out there that does sell them to kids as well, which shouldn't be. I've not seen it personally, but I've been told about it. Don't know, but I'm going to cough again. I'll mute my sound this time so you didn't hear it. It's a high nicotine in these that are doing it, like, because they're 20 milligram per milliliter. So we need a topic of conversation for tonight, if anybody's got one. Yeah, it's because people are buying them in from China and just selling them. Probably get a load and take it to their wee shop and say, here, you want to buy these for X, Y, Z amount. And they're like, yeah, that's a good deal, I'll take them. And then try and sell them, which doesn't help. But enough of disposables. Any near a school, probably school kids that's doing it. But enough of disposables. Let's get off the subject. Because the ones that I've got, I've done, that's it. That'll just be the one manufacturers that'll do. Have I got any about? No. Not that I could see. And that's the Zovo. I think that's how it's pronounced. Probably won't be. Just hope I am pronouncing it right. Right, so still needing the topic of conversation. I've got 4 watching just. Apparently in chat there's Craig, Graham, Ben and Sarah. If yous are all still there, just put an X. So Ken, you're still here. New Graham is still here. Sarah's still here. I don't know if Ben's just listening in the background or if he's away. Yeah, Ben. Oh, you're all still here. So that's good. Oh, what a shame, Sarah. You just have to wait. I think there is actually still some matches on. I know there is up here. Because I was working Saturday and you seen them all going to the pub with their strips on. News, what's coming in, etc, etc. I've got 2 coming in that I can't mention until 16th. One of them will be getting reviewed then, as I said, but I have to update the firmware on it, software, before I can do the reviews on it. So I'm hoping they send a link for me to do that before I have to review it, just so it's getting shown the same as how it would be if you buy it. I just have to wait and see what happens. At least the women's football one, apparently. I'm not a football fan, so I just think there's too much money involved in it, so I don't contribute to it at all. That's true, Sarah. There's not as much money involved in the women's football as there is the men's. But yeah, still not interested in it. Much is it for a football strip nowadays? Must be over £100 anyway. to buy a football strip, which is just extortionate for a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. I don't know where Susan is. Actually missing quite a few. Yeah, not seen Joe for a while. Who we missing? Right, we're missing Midnight. Not seeing Graham Spears on here for a while. Or Joe. Susan's missing. Who else is missing? I can't remember who else is missing. But there is a few missing. Quite a few. Compared to last week anyway. Yeah, that's because I was busy here doing reviews. It was about 6:30 or something when I got home from work. Because I finished at 5:30 at Anstruther, and it takes about an hour for there to here. And then obviously I had to get washed, changed, reviews, and then by the time I'd done all that, it was beyond time. Hi Susan. Yeah, I saw you with the I know that's a lie. I'm also looking for 2 sponsors for this channel. If you can, any company that may sponsor, find a link on Facebook, either the group or the page, and tag them in it. Just to see if they're interested in sponsoring the show. Obviously, juice manufacturer is a bit iffy because I don't do juice reviews. So you just have to bear that in mind. So after the show, Graham, I'm going to tag them. Do it in probably better with the page, because obviously the group to post you have to be a member. So you're better with the Facebook page. Just try to see if there's any news I can tell you. Hi David. See, Kenya wouldn't be outside naked dancing in the rain. Hi sock. I'm thinking it's going to be Coil. Always changes the name. Always. I knew you weren't, Susan. No, can't see nothing new. So definitely needing a topic to talk about. Anybody? Because if not, it's going to be a very quiet show. Sock, I wouldn't even do that. I've got too much fat on my body to do that. But hopefully with the diet started again, I should lose something. Which means pies will be going. Because I read the box tonight and it's like 50% of your saturated fat for a day in one of the pies. You're probably true there, Craig. Yeah, but after Expo, Susan, I'll be back on it. And Expo isn't actually that far away, is it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 9 weeks until Expo. So it's not that far away. And I'm all set to go. Had confirmation about tickets, got hotel booked. The only thing I have to try and get is batteries, because mine's is starting to show their age. No socks, don't do World Vape Show in London. Graham, it shouldn't be a disposable fest again, because apparently they're limiting the amount of disposable, the amount of juice, and try to get more hardware. They still haven't put their map up yet, or their floor plan off it. Shouldn't be that long until we do, actually. If there's only 9 weeks left. Apparently there's got to be dodgems there. I don't know what else. Just what they posted on the Facebook. who's got to be the Black Rose, Air Scream, Coil Benders, Dodgems, bumper cars, whatever you want to call them. They're doing modern coil gallery again. Moon Dancer. That's got to be on. I don't know what that is. Looks like shows, party shows. And they're also doing their cloud and trick competitions again. I don't know why they stopped doing them. Try to see what else I've got. I think that's it so far that they've posted up. No bother, stock. Hopefully you come back. Hi Coil, try to sneak in there. I don't think so, Susan. Yeah, as usual, I'm charging batteries. And I've got loads to charge. That's good, Coil. How many operations have you had so far? Yeah, there's Susan deleting messages again. Yeah, Coil, I thought Cumsock was you. It could be anybody. Anybody at all. It could be midnight. Yeah, that's if I got a chance to watch Vinny. I didn't on Friday because I was too busy. hopefully we'll have time on Friday to pop in on the show. Hopefully. Just depends how much time I get doing the reviews during the week. If I'm working late all week, then I don't have time and I have to do it all on a Friday night. And if I'm doing reviews on a Friday, I can't watch Vinny's show. Because when you usually change your coil, you still keep the coil in and put something at the end of it. Usually. Yeah, I never seen it, Susan, so I can't comment or say anything about it. Yeah, Susan, for next week you'll have to get what episode it was on and at what time point. 73, I think. For 2 weeks ago. Roughly how long into it? Hi sis, Splunk a lot. Because I'm not sitting watching 2 hours 17 minutes of a show to try and find it. Yeah, Susan told me that, Graham. It's one show I don't watch. There's hardly any shows I actually watch. Vinny, if I got a chance on a Friday, that's about it. But yeah, Mark TVP said that he's not coming back on again, and he does. read that on Facebook, Graham. Just have to wait and see what all happens. Yeah, Vic's always getting upset with Mark. For some reason. Don't know why, but he does. I'm just going through snippets of it. See if I can see it, but so far I can't. So Susan, I need a time point. Yeah, I think it was because they fell out, that's why the UK vape show stopped. And Dino and Chris left at the same time. Hi Hells. Coil, you're best not to take sides and just ding it all. That happens between other people. That's what I do. I went through it all, and for all the bits that I've seen, I've no actually seen anything. You haven't missed much else. I showed what I've had in, I've showed what I'm using, talked a bit about disposables. At the moment we're trying to find out when TV picked his nose and ate it, but come out of it. So I'll try to find out what show it's on and at what time point. It was Graham, but as I say, they're going to stop. There's too much saturated calories in it, or fat, one of the two. Yeah, you're probably right. It's just going caught. Us smaller guys just didn't care about anything. Where all your big, or the ones with lots of subscribers do. But I don't. I just toddle along each week, do this. Just gives people something to watch and contribute to. for my sub count, I think it's about 30 a month I'm getting at the moment, which isn't too bad. 30 in the last 20 days, so it's not too bad. I only need another 63 to hit my target. Yeah, there's never any drama on this. If anybody starts anything, they just get barred. I've got quite a few in my blocked list. Yeah, Coil, I remember that. When all the companies were bringing out new tanks, drippers, mods. But since the pods have come out, it's been mainly pods that's coming out new. Even your big companies are doing pods because again that's where the market is at the moment, and they're just trying to stay in there, getting their names out. Yeah, chat to everybody in my comments, because that way it keeps you here. Hi Free Rider. Coil, why do you keep deleting your posts? Hi Vapor Queen Becky. It's my mood settings. What, chilled? No Graham, too many caps and Nightbot blocks you. That's nothing to do with me. That's on Nightbot. Mine's wasn't that good. Squonk. I was working on Saturday. It was bra. Working on a roof up Manchester. Got to see right over to Edinburgh. And obviously I had fish and chips for my dinner at my break. Yeah, Graham, on a roof. Right at the waterfront. Because you went down the road a wee bit and you were in the car park right at the water. So that was not too bad, but I was still working. No, I wasn't. Putting the scaffold on the roof so they can fix the chimneys. Yeah, It was a nice view for the roof, but we sat outside the chip shop and had fish and chips. Well, I had a cheese and burger supper. Yeah, Graham. I've been away for 2 courses for it so far. I've only got 1 day to go where I'm away, and that's it. For, I think it's 5 year. You have to do a refresher every 5 year, if I remember right. It is. It's a very nice change. Fifth Friday I've not had the lorry anyway. It's been in getting fixed. Hopefully I get back tomorrow. Because this taking the car everywhere is costing a fortune in fuel. Hi Mark. Where was I Friday? Friday I was at Liberty Steel in Motherwell. And I had to take my car there. And then obviously Saturday I was at Anstruther and I had to take the car there. Today was leaving, so it wasn't too bad. I'm just glad I get paid for the mileage I'm doing, just to help with the fuel a bit. Yeah, you'll just have to watch the full thing then, Susan. Yeah, Graham in Motherwell. Supposed to be back there, I think it's Thursday, to strip the jobs that's inside it. But just take it day by day. Don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I'll probably find out after this show, because I'll have to message them to see what I'm doing. Right, 7 minutes to go. If you've got questions, ask away before I go. I'm going to cough again. I shouldn't have ate that. Oh, I've got some juices coming, miles of mind. Vapor Ball, we're doing a deal. buy one of their what was it, 250ml concentrated bottles thingamajiggs and get one free. So I was like, yeah, I'll get on that. So I got 2 bottles for them coming. I don't know when. I have to find it first. I think I seen them once at Expo, Susan. I think it was only there one day. Could have been 2. But I only see them once. What did I get? Yeah, the short. That's shot by Vapor Balls. So I've got sweet melon and a violet candy coming. So I don't know what they're going to taste like, but I thought for what, £8 it was worth a try. Yeah, I think you should come to the next one, maybe, Susan. Just fill my tank up here, because it's needing it. They used to be, Susan, if you go back, what, 4 years? 4 and a bit year. Go on to Vape and Vix page and look for UKVS about 4 years ago. Yeah, it's this one called, the last one was all pods, but apparently they're going back to how it used to be. Limiting the amount of pods. I've got fun fair rides there. They're limiting the juices as well, if I remember right. So there should be more hardware, hopefully. I may actually install the program that I use today, the Lives, and take a camera with me, because if it's majority it's pods again, I'll just come live on the Sunday instead of going. Yeah, but hopefully it's not this time. And keep an eye on the floor plan for when it gets uploaded. so I can check. The last thing that I bought obviously was the juices I've just said, was this, and I've not even had a chance to use it because I'm using the stuff that's for review. Right, so that's 9 o'clock. It's not like you, Susan. Right, last shout out for questions before I go. Let's see if Dino's on tonight. I'm taking it not that there's no post. Hi Stuart. I just had to check back Chuck, see if you had come in before. But by the looks at it, you haven't. So you've come at the end of the show. So you just have to go and watch the replay to find out what's happened in it. Same with anybody else that's came in late. Once I finish, you can go back and watch until you came in. Right, so I'm not seeing any questions, so I'm just going to call it. So I have to thank everybody that's come along and chatted in chat. I know some of you came in after, is it the Laid Back Vape show? I can't remember. I think it is. When Hit finishes. I'm just checking to see if it is. Yeah. I know some of you watch that first and then come over here. I wish they'd go back to the normal start time, the 7 o'clock till 8, rather than being 7:30 to 8:30. But that's another story. So thanks to everybody that has come along, chatted in chat. If you're a silent viewer, post in chat, say hi, and then sit back and listen. That way you get a shout out and your name up on the screen. If you're watching the replay, then try and get along on a Monday night at 8 o'clock to watch it live. So, yeah. You change what, Susan? I just seen the message come up and disappear again. But yeah, come along to the live show, contribute towards chat, talk about anything. I usually ask for people for subjects to talk about, which it could be anything at all. For vaping to, I don't know what kind of peas you eat, or beans, or vegetables, fruit, anything like that. So come along to the show. So as always, stay safe and bye just now. I can't change my time, Susan, in case dinner's on at 9 o'clock. Good night, stay safe.